Okay. Good morning, class. This is G. Suraj Swami from the Department of Mechanical Engineering in Setam Engineering College. So, today we are going to discuss about the topic of braking system in automobile. In this braking system, we are going to discuss about hydraulic brakes. What do we mean by the term hydraulic brakes? The brakes which are actuated by the hydraulic pressure. That pressure may be of fluid are called hydraulic brakes. The hydraulic brakes are commonly used in automobiles. The principle of this hydraulic brake is hydraulic brakes works on the principle of Pascal's law. As we know that Pascal's law means the pressure at a point in a fluid is equal in all the directions in the space. Okay, according to this law, when pressure is applied on a fluid, it travels equally in all the directions so that uniform braking action is applied in all the four wheels. This is the principle about the hydraulic brakes, and this is the construction and working of hydraulic brakes. This is the foot pedal. After we apply the foot pedal, by this mechanism the piston is moving in this direction. After applying that foot pedal force, the piston moves in this direction. After this, what is going to happen is this fluid, as you can see clearly, this fluid will equally distributed to all the four wheels. As we can see here, these are the pipelines, and this is the master cylinder. To the master cylinder the foot pedal is fixed, and there is a master cylinder piston, and these are the wheels pistons. These are the four wheels pistons, we can see this, and this is the incompressible fluid like oil. When brake pedal is pressed, what is going to happen? When brake pedal is pressed, the force is transmitted to the brake shoes through the liquid links. The pedal force is multiplied and transmitted to all the brake shoes by a force transmission system, as we discussed earlier. The previous figure shows that, means this figure shows that the system of hydraulic brakes of the four-wheel automobile. It consists of a master cylinder, four-wheel cylinders, and pipes carrying and brake fluids from master cylinder to the wheel cylinders, as we discussed earlier. This master cylinder is connected to all the four wheel cylinders by tubing or piping. These are the pipings, or we can use tubing also. All cylinders or tubes are fitted in the fluid, which acts as a link to the transmission pedal. Okay, we can see this clearly, as these are the links to the transmission pedal force from master cylinder to the wheel cylinder. From this master cylinder, the force is equally distributed to all these four wheels. Okay, next we are going to discuss about the brake fluid. The fluid filled in the hydraulic brake system is known as brake fluid. It is a mixture of gasoline and the alcohol or castor oil and some other additives, as we can choose, and we can use any of these. The master cylinder consists of a piston which is connected to the peel through the connecting rod. This is the peel through the connecting rod. The wheel cylinder consists of two pistons between which the fluid is filled. Okay, next, each wheel brake consists of a cylinder brakes. Next, this cylinder brake drum is mounted on the inner side of the wheels. The drum revolves with the wheel. Next, these two brake shoes, which are mounted inside the drum, remain stationary. Okay, heat and wear resistance braking lines are fitted on the surface of the brake shoes. This is the thing we have to see about this. Next, applications. We are having so many applications of hydraulic brake system. When brake pedal is pressed to apply the brakes, the piston is in the master cylinder forces the brake fluid. This increases the pressure of the fluid. This pressure is transmitted in all the pipes and upon all the wheel cylinders according to the Pascal's law, as we discussed earlier. What will happen when the pressure is transmitted to all the waves means this increases the pressure force out to the two pistons in the wheel cylinder. These two pistons are connected to the brake shoes so that the brake shoes expand out against brake drums due to the friction between brake lines and drums. So wheel slows down and the brakes are applied. In this way the brakes are going to apply. Next, releasing of the brakes. What will happen after we release the brakes? When pedal is released, The piston of the master cylinder returns to its original position due to the reactor spring provided in the master cylinder. Due to this reactor spring only, the piston in the master cylinder returns to its original position. Thus, fluid pressure drops to the original value. Hence, the fluid pressure will be drops. The reactor spring provided in the wheel cylinder pulls the brake shoes and connect between the drums and brake lining is broken. Here, the brake lining is broke and the mm, brakes are released. Therefore, the brakes are released. And what are the advantages we are going to see is these are so many advantages we are having in the hydraulic brake system. Equal braking action in all the four wheels, increase in braking force, simple in construction. As we know that we have a brake pedal and the mechanism and the pistons and the pipelinings, and these are the things. So we can construct it simply. Low wear rate and brake linings. Fix this point we have to say brake linings, so that this is a disadvantage for you for us also. Flexible for brake linings, increase mechanical advantages. So many mechanical advantages are also there. And the disadvantage is the whole braking system fails due to the leakage of fluid from the braking linings. If there is any brake linings is there, then there will be a leakages that will occur. Presence of air inside the tubing ruins the whole system. If there is any a presence inside the tubing means the whole system will be ruined. Thank you.